Wonderinos! It's Mr. Travis and my good friend Chester here, and we've got a new segment on Wondertime called Mail from the Public.
Mail, 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 mail from the public. Mail, 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 mail.
It's mail from the public. If there's a question you would like answered, you send it to us here at my email, travis@mld.org, and we will answer it, won't we, Chester? Yes, we will answer it. So today, did you bring our mail today? Yes, we do have a mail question today, so let's get it out here. Oh, okay, let's see what it is. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, open it up here for us, Chester. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, so we've got mail here from the public. Oh, okay, so this is from Julia. Julia sends us this question, and it says, and her question is, why doesn't Chester ever talk? You know, Julia, good question. I'm not really sure why Chester doesn't talk. To find out, we're going to send our Kevin, yes, our bear on the street, to find out. Thank you, Mr. Travis and Chester. I'm Kevin the bear reporting on the street. Kevin from the street. And I'm going to find out why Chester doesn't talk. Excuse me. May I ask you a question? Why do you think Chester doesn't talk? Chester doesn't talk? Chester doesn't talk? Well, of course Chester doesn't talk. Chester's all covered in fur. He's all covered in fur. He can't talk. He's all covered in fur. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you also covered in fur? Why do you think Chester doesn't talk? Chester doesn't talk. Of course Chester doesn't talk. Chester's a chimpanzee. Of course he doesn't talk. That would be as silly as something like an alpaca talking. Alpaca's talking. Why do you think Chester doesn't talk? Well, of course Chester can't talk. Chester can't talk. He doesn't even wear pants. Oh, but he does wear pants. He wears very becoming purple pants. Oh. He does wear pants. Well, sir, you do realize you're not wearing any pants. Excuse me. Back to you, Mr. Travis and Chester. Well, thank you for that report, Kevin. It was very informative. And again, if you want your question answered by Chester and myself, send it to mail from the public, to this email. Yes, okay. We're going to do a song. Yes, let's do our song. All right, we're going to do a song about going to the zoo. And we're going to think about some of the animals we might see at the zoo. But first, we need to go to the zoo. So I'm going to count to 3, and we're going to go to the zoo. Ready? 1, 2, zoo. Okay. So, here we go. Going to the zoo, zoo, and I'm going to ask you, do you want to go to, when I go to the zoo, when you get to the zoo, I'm going to ask you, is it really, really true, that you saw What did you see at the zoo? Let's think about something we could have seen at the zoo. Let's think. Oh, how about a zebra? A zebra. We could see a zebra at the zoo. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's think of another animal. Okay, you ready? All right, here we go. I'm going to the zoo, 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 and I'm gonna ask you, do you wanna go to, when I go to the zoo, 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 we get to the zoo, 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 I'm gonna ask you, is it really, really true, that you saw? What else could we have seen at the zoo? How about, we saw, how about a lion? Oh, a lion. Oh, scary. Big lion. So we saw a lion, and what else did we see? We saw a zebra. Okay, so a lion and a zebra. Okay, let's do it again. I'm going to the zoo, 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 and I'm gonna ask you, do you wanna go to, when I go to the zoo, 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 when I get to the zoo, 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 I'm gonna ask you, was it really, really true, that you saw? Oh, okay, let's see, what else could we have seen at the zoo? Because we already saw a lion, right? We saw a zebra. Okay, what else could we have seen? How about, how about a bear? Bear. Oh, bear. Oh, bear. Bear at the zoo. Okay, let's sing it again. I'm going to the zoo, 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 and I'm gonna ask you, do you wanna go to, when I go to the zoo, 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 when I get to the zoo, 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 I'm gonna ask you, is it really, really true, that you saw? What else could we have seen? How about, a bighorn sheep? Yes, a bighorn sheep. Oh, majestic. That's a very majestic animal. Okay, so we've seen a bighorn sheep. We saw a bear. We saw a lion. We saw a zebra. We've got 4. Let's do one more. What else could we see at the zoo? Okay, ready? I'm going to the zoo, 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 and I'm gonna ask you, do you wanna go to, when I go to the zoo, 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 when I get to the zoo, 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 I'm gonna ask you, is it really, really true, that you saw? What else could we have seen? I'm gonna say this is a very special kind of zoo where we saw an octopus with 8 tentacles up. Oh yes, the octopus. So let's remember all of the animals we've seen. We saw octopus. What else? We saw, oh yes, the regal, majestic, the mountain goat. We saw, what else did we see? We saw a bear, right? We saw a lion, and we saw the zebra. We saw all of those kind of things. So let's sing it one more time, and we're gonna say all of the things we saw. Went to the zoo, zoo, zoo. I'm gonna ask you, do you wanna go to, when I go to the zoo, 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 when we get to the zoo, 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 I'm gonna ask you, is it really, really true, that you saw it? What did we see? Let's list them all. Octopus, mountain goat, lion, bear, zebra, and was there anything else there? Is anything else? Oh, yes, a chimpanzee, Chester the chimpanzee. We saw him at the zoo too. So this is a song you can do at home that you can sing and think about animals you might think at the zoo and see if you can remember them all. So you keep on singing the song and see if you can remember more and more animals. All right, thanks for joining us today on Wondertime. Before we go, I want to let you know that every week from now on Wondertime, I'm going to start putting a link in our YouTube page. It's going to have some additional information. Like today, I've put a little information for other books you can read about the zoo. Some great zoo books. We're going to put a little early literacy tip that you can use at home. Yes, and we have a little craft also, just a simple little fun craft you can do at home if you're looking for things to do at home. So look for that link in our YouTube page, and I'll set it there. And go ahead and check that out. We'll start putting one every week, huh? Yes, we will, every week. Okay, let's say bye-bye, Chester. Bye, bye, bye. All right, thanks for joining us.